Hi, it's Stephanie and welcome back to my channel, and here are the books I'm planning to read in April. And I'm hoping for more than this, but this is already 10 books. So, who am I? The first book that I am planning on reading in April, because I'm already in the middle of it, but I knew I wasn't going to finish it before March ended, so we're putting it in April. That is Lord and Lady Spy by Shanna Galen. I am only this far in. I still have all this to read. I'm behind on the week's readings. Welcome to my life. This is a Mr. and Mrs. Smith historical romance, and so far I'm really liking it. But that's all I'm going to tell you about, because that's all I really know about it. I suck at these. Why did I decide to go into BookTube? Okay, this is a Mr. and Mrs. Smith historical romance book, and it is very fun. I've only read one other historical romance book that dealt with espionage, and no, I guess I technically read two, because The Season by Sarah MacLean dealt with it a little bit. But not like to the extent of like an actual spy with an organization. That was just kind of more of like a mystery. Anyways, so the first one that I read was That Scandalous Evening by Christina Dodd and what's his name? Ransom. He was a terrible spy. Like terrible. Absolutely insanely terrible. So far this book is much better with the spying and the espionage and the mystery, and I'm really liking it. So this is the first book that I am planning to finish in April. You're gonna see a theme, because book number 2 on my list is To Steal a Heart by Casey Bateman, and this I'm super excited for. This is an indie published, however she does have other books traditionally published, so she's a hybrid author. And this is also a spy book because it's springtime and it's Spring of Spies for the seasonally booked up book club. And this will be book number 2. I don't know anything about this book because I did not read the synopses. I'm sorry. All I know is that it deals with spying. And it's a very pretty cover. Like, this is gorgeous. I love this cover. Book number 2. This is going to be real fast. Book number 3 is Between the Devil and the Duke by Kelly Bowen. Again, another spy book. Huh. Shocking. This is going to be the 3rd book that we read for Spring of Spies, and I'm even more here for this because 1, purple dress, 2, there is devil in the title. We all know that I am a sucker for a character who's devilish. I hope that this is really good. Book number 4 for April is A Hope Divided by Alyssa Cole. This will be my 3rd Alyssa Cole book. I really do like her writing, and I'm super excited for this because I do know that not only is this a spy book, but I believe it takes place in the Civil War. Yeah, the Civil War era, and I haven't read much in that era. And obviously this is diverse, so it's going to touch upon issues that happened to people of color during the Civil War, which let's be honest, it was all about people of color because of slavery. And I'm very intrigued to read this. And I'm very excited to read this. And I hope it's really good. I do like her writing. So I think this is going to be really high on the wrap-up scale. Book number 5 for April is going to be Winds of the Storm by Beverly Jenkins. This, we are starting at the very end of April, so this might actually go into May. But I decided to put it on here in case I binge it before the end of April, because sometimes that happens, and then sometimes I stick with the readings of the week. This will be my first foray into Beverly Jenkins, but I have collected, I think I have like 4 other of her books up there somewhere. I'm very intrigued to read Beverly Jenkins. I think this deals with, this is also in the Civil War era. And it's in New Orleans. So, we all know I love NOLA. I'm very intrigued with this. I don't know what else is happening in this other than New Orleans, Civil War, spy. Also, that's a really pretty cover too. I really like it. So that's it on the Spies for April. Now we're going to go back into what should have been read in February. That is The Ruin of a Rake. I am 3 chapters in. I have been going very slow with this. I don't know why. I like it so far. I mean, what's my problem? So this I'm going to finish in April, along with Secrets of a Summer Night by Lisa Kleypas, because I should have also read this in February. These are the last 2 books that I personally need to read for the Winter of the Wallflower, and then I can finally film my Winter of the Wallflower wrap-up and rating video, because I'm going to rank them. I'm going to do all the discussion with you on that. That's probably going to be like a 40-minute video. I'm sorry. And then the next book that I would like to conquer in April is Dream Fever by Karen Marie Moning. This is book number 4 in the Fever series, and I really need Mac and Jericho to get together in this, but I'm really intrigued as to what's happening in this series. So book 3 ends in a slight cliffhanger, and I'm really intrigued as to what's going to happen, because basically Mac is not in a good place right now, and so I'm super excited to read and continue this series. Next one. Okay, but thank you. And then another book that I would like to read in April is the 4th book of the Maiden Lane series, and that is Thief of Shadows by Elizabeth Hoyt. And oh, so pretty. This is Winter's book, which we've seen him in all 3 books previous to this. He is the Makepeace sibling that runs the orphanage that Temperance was helping him run, and then she got married, and then Silence was helping him run, and then her love story happened, and now this is Winter's story. And I haven't looked, but I have a feeling he's going to have a love story with Isabel, which I just recently met in book number 3, and I'm correct. I love how Elizabeth Hoyt is weaving all of these characters' stories into one huge story. It's beautiful. I'm super excited for this. And then the next book that I plan on reading is I need to get reading, no, get down. Thank you for your help. I need to get reading the Harlequins that I have been collecting, and I just chose one at random, and that was Back in the Texan's Bed by Naima Simone. Don't know what this is about. Don't know what any of them are about, but I have been collecting them, as you can see right there. Okay, hold on, I'm not done. So, can you get down for a second? Thank you. Here are the 10 books that I would... Like I said, it's not just Dana. Thank you.
Welcome.
Here are the 10 books that I am hoping to read in April. Let me know down in the comments if you've read any of these books, if you liked or disliked them, or if there's other books that you would like to see me do reading vlogs on or challenges on. Let me know down below. As my daughter is trying to sneak a peek, she just wants to say hi. Can you say hi?
Hi.
Mwah. Okay, I'll get you lunch in a second. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you're not a subscriber and you want to be a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Mwah, love you.
Thank you.
I would greatly appreciate you and love you forever. But until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.